We want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? This is Rob with nerdnews.com bringing you my first official attempt at an unboxing. I just picked up the new Galaxy Note 4 from AT&T. It's kind of a hard decision. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to do the Moto X or if I was going to wait and pick up the new Nexus 6 or if I'd rather do the Galaxy Note. Well, as you can see, I made my decision and I went with the Galaxy Note 4. For those curious, what made me come to this conclusion was the fact that I've seen and held the Nexus 6 and it feels a bit too large. I'm a fan of larger screen phones, but the Nexus 6 just felt a bit ridiculous at times. It is thicker than the Moto X, much thicker than the Note 4, much thicker than even the iPhone 6 Plus. So handling it would have been a bit of a chore. And plus, it's not necessarily all about the larger screen either. I like the advanced functionality that comes with the Note 4, and I like doing the multitasking, and I dig being able to use the S Pen. So here we are. I got the Note 4 with AT&T. That is my carrier. This is where my service is through. But it will be available on all four major carriers. So AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile. You know the deal. So let's crack this bad double open and see what we got on the inside here. Of course, you got your standard manuals and all that fun stuff, which, I never use. I don't need it. Phone itself, well, it looks pretty good, actually. I love the fact that it's thinner than the last Note, than the Note 3. It also appears to be a little more narrow. Now, this is kind of one of the new age Samsung phones. Samsung is opting, we'll get in nice and close there so you can see it. Samsung opted to go with kind of an aluminum design instead of the traditional plastic back. They still kept that faux leather backing, that fake leather backing, whatever you want to call it. But I'm a big fan that they dropped the actual stitching because that kind of cheapened the look of it for sure. Screen looks awesome. Texting and driving, it can wait. Of course it can. Underneath you have a pretty gorgeous looking screen, but we'll get a battery put inside of that bad double here. We'll fire it up. Let's see what else we got inside of the box here. More manuals, advertisement for Samsung's Milk Music service, which of course they are curating to go head to head with things like Spotify and of course iTunes Radio. This is a lot of people have asked me exactly what this is, and inside of any Galaxy Note now you get this little baggie here with what looks like a small pair of metal pliers. And I actually had no idea what this was at first, but all it is should your tip on your S Pen ever wear down, this is a little puller used to pull the tips out of the S Pen, and then you have a baggie of extra tips there. So never throw those away, those of you who are proud Galaxy Note owners. Those are your spare tips for your S Pen. Samsung on the Note 4 went back to the USB 2.0 instead of 3.0. I spoke with an actual Samsung rep, and it seems like the reason they made that choice to go back was because there was a high rate of failure on the USB 3, that 3.0, that the Galaxy S5 utilizes and that the Note 3 utilized, but also people flat out they weren't using it. So We had a giant battery in here. Not exactly sure. I think this one was maybe 3,800 milliamps. It's really close to the battery inside of what's inside of the Nexus 6. Yeah, we got 3220, so identical to the battery that's built into the Nexus 6. So hopefully we should get a ton of battery life out of this bad double. And that's it. No headphones, nothing like that. You get more or less just the basics and inside of the box there, but that's all good. Most of us have a ton of headphones and extra USB cables lying around anyway. So let's take a few seconds here. Get this bad double taken apart. And on the inside, I'm going to cover up my serial number here. But on the inside of the phone, you have space for a micro SIM as well as micro SD, which is lovely. I'm a big fan of expandable memory. Not that all of my services aren't already rendered in the cloud by some way, shape, or form, but still a good thing to have. We're going to pop the battery inside of this bad double here now. And we're going to fire her up. And another cool thing with the Note 4 is that it also has a gorgeous Quad HD display, as you're going to see here in a few moments. Just absolutely phenomenal screen. That was another thing that led to me ultimately choosing to go with the Note 4. Just brilliance in the display. Nice little no, I don't want to use AT&T ready to go. We'll skip through all of this just so we can get to the action. I am not a big fan of all the little water droplet sounds that the phone itself makes, but here she is. Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Beautiful phone, lovely display. I'm going to get her connected to some Wi-Fi here, and I'm going to start playing around with it. But this has been an unofficial unboxing of the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Again, my name is Rob with nerdnews.com. Make sure you stay tuned because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing a video review on this bad devil too. Why not? It's been a while since I've done anything like that. But stay tuned. Thank you guys for checking me out. If you like what you see, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, toss a thumbs down. That's fine too, as long as you interact some way, shape, or form. Comment on the video. Let me know how I did. Let me know what you think. And if you like the videos, go ahead and subscribe as well. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to check back with us when we bring you the actual video review of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Adios, guys.